Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Last time we drove around in this A86. The thing is incredible. However, just yesterday, you may have seen me talk about the Forza Horizon 4 Series 19 update that is coming to the game tomorrow. It features 6 brand new cars. If you haven't checked out the video, I will link to it down below. I would highly recommend you check it out because there is some super cool stuff coming to the game that you probably want to hear about it. Anyways, if you did check out that video from yesterday, you might have heard that I got one of the rarest cars, or I should say, the second rarest car ever in Forza Horizon 4. It was only available yesterday for 20 minutes. However, I'll show you how you can get hands-on with this car. Today, we are gonna be driving none other than the OP Ford Focus RS Pre-Order Edition. This is actually, or I should say up until yesterday, the second rarest car in this game. On the surface, the Ford Focus RS Pre-Order Edition looks exactly the same as the regular Ford Focus RS in this game. If you go over to the upgrade section, custom upgrades, and you head over to swap on the body kit for this car, there is a wide body for the Ford Focus RS, nothing special. However, on this version of the car, it's a little bit different looking. That's a bit of an interesting looking wide body kit, isn't it? It has been like this ever since day one, and they have never fixed it. So, I was thinking, why don't we give it a go, see how it drives, and then I will tell you how you can get it and why this thing is so special. There's the guy, there's the normal Ford Focus, and here's my broken boy. Oh, what a cool looking car. Anyways, like I said, we will come back and we'll do some upgrades to make this thing even more broken than it already is. That's what I'll say for now. Anyways, you're probably wondering how you can actually get this car for yourself and why exactly it's so rare. Well, way back when Forza Horizon 4 first came out, a couple of different game companies had pre-order editions for this game. Say, for example, GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy, so on and so forth. Just say, for example, Best Buy had the Porsche 911 pre-order. This Ford Focus pre-order was never actually a pre-order. There was actually no way of getting it. And up until yesterday, there were only 5 of these cars handed out legitimately in Forza Horizon 4. They were all sent out by gifts from Playground Games to specific people in the community. Any other versions of these Ford Focus pre-order editions were, let's call them, non-legitimate versions of this car. So you might be saying, well, you got it yesterday, how can we get it? Well, on Friday, this car is gonna be in the Forzathon shop for only a couple of hours. You're gonna want to act quick. It's gonna cost you 500 Forzathon points, so make sure you got enough in your account. If you're a part of our Discord server, we will do our best to let you know when the car is available. So if you want to be reminded, you can join. There is a link down below to our Discord server, and you can get a reminder for this car. But my God, it feels good to have the broken boy in this game. So, if we want the most amount of horsepower we can get, big 6.2 liter V8, we're already running all-wheel drive. Let's get some big turbos on there as well. Okay. I am blown away by the amount of people who are telling me to fix this car. The whole point of this pre-order edition is that it's broken and it looks so jank and messed up. Rally suspension, even more jank. I like it. Yo, drift suspension is just full on weird looking. And last but not least, full amount of horsepower. Let's see how broken we can make this car. After all of that, we're S2 class. We've got 1,000 horsepower. All-wheel drive, drag tires, we weigh nothing.
Stop calling the RS broken. This RS can't be fixed. It's beautiful.
We're gonna make this car as soft as possible. It's been a very long time since I've built a jelly car, but if I want it to flip and tip, this is gonna be the way. Focus RS. Let's see what you got. Oh my God. Wait, I've got another idea. Park it up. Literally no wheels on my Focus RS. It's basically a boat. Yeah, you guys are right. I'm really hoping. Turn 10 playground games. I'm just saying, if you're watching this, please don't fix it. It looks so dumb, but it's really cool. And away we go. Oh, and we're in the ground. I see a lot of people in Twitch chat who are asking, well, since this was the second rarest car in the game, what's the first rarest car in the game? Well, it is a one-of-one McLaren P1. It is the Owen edition McLaren P1. Anyways, long story short, this Owens car is a one-of-one car built specifically for this one guy, and it is super cool. Anyways, so there was one McLaren P1. There were 5 of these things. This is rarer than the null car that people had, rarer than any of the other pre-order edition cars, even rarer than that special Ford Capri. When there's only 5 of a legitimate car, it's pretty rare, to say the least. Anyways, I'm surprised this thing has been working out super well. Like, it's actually not that difficult to drive. It's just a bit funny looking, but overall it's basically exactly the same to drive as a regular Ford Focus RS. It just looks a bit different. Just actually a quick little PSA on this car. Even though it's actually in the game right now, if you don't get it on Friday, there is no other known way to get this car because you can't auction it. You can't sell it. You can't send it to your friend. So if you don't get it on Friday, I don't know if you'll ever be able to get this car again. So, oh my God, just a heads up. You probably want to do it on Friday. Oh my God, hello DJ. We've officially got more than 100% of the cars than that were originally in this game yesterday. That's pretty sick. Let's see what we got, all the blue boys. I hope you don't mind my really terrible tune. I would like to apologize for the drag tires and the jelly suspension. This thing is a rolling death trap. Literally. Oh my God, look at the suspension. The whole rear bumper was in the ground. There it goes again. Oh my God, it's doing like a wheelie. Anyway, so long story short, since there was kinda a legitimate way to get this thing back in the day, and nobody can get that McLaren P1, this is actually the rarest car in the game. I should say this is the rarest car in Forza Horizon 4 that's actually obtainable by people, and on Friday, a lot of people are gonna have it. Yo, imagine if Forza Horizon actually had, like, legitimate clipping stuff, how much this car would be on its roof. There's the rear bumper in the ground again. Oh, I'm gone. Gone. Oh, I gotta go for the YOLO. Go for it. Nailed it. Land it. Absolutely nailed it. Unlike yesterday. Oh, what a stupid car. That was DJ. Yo, we gotta absolutely send it here. Here it goes. What a dumb car! Oh, I love it! What a fantastic vehicle. This thing is... well, it's fantastic. There's no other word for it. Across the line. Honestly, though, I'm surprised this thing even came to the game at all, like, publicly for everybody. Most of the time, car manufacturers will not allow their car to look like this. I guess Ford was just kind of like... I urge every single one of you out there to go and get this thing. It is really cool, even though it's completely broken and completely unpractical in every way. It is unique and it is special, and that is why we love this thing. The rarest obtainable car in Forza Horizon 4 is officially here for the masses. I could not be more excited. It'll be available Friday for each and every one of you. Join our Discord server for the reminder. And until then, That was one of the most broken cars in this game. I love it.